shit come out clean.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Welcome back to another edition of Birds and Buckets, man. I'm Rashad Milligan. I'm joined here by Malik Brown. Malik, how you doing today?
Hey man, I'm feeling as good as you, bro. As good as you.
Man, you know, we had some stuff happen today, man. We had a little response and things of that sort. So without further ado, I'll give the people what y'all came here for, man. Low, Legends of Winning. He responded to a clip today. Holla, shout out to Holla. He clipped me up today with my response to my reaction to his reaction of the truth about Wilt Chamberlain's game, 100-point game. You pretty much just saying what, you know, a lot of current NBA fans and modern NBA fans say, which is, what do they say about Wilt in his 100-point game? They say, oh, it didn't exist. And now he was reacting to the fact of the details of the game that, you know, Wilt, a lot of times back in the days, he would snatch the ball from his teammates' shots in the middle of the air and put up layups himself so he could get the 2 points. You know, in the 100-point game, the Warriors were up by like 20 points and they would intentionally foul just, you know, to give themselves another possession so Wilt can continue getting closer and closer to 100 points. And that didn't make the game legitimate and things of that sort. And opposing players were like, that wasn't – I know a great game, and I could give credit for a great game, but that wasn't even basketball. That wasn't integrity. That wasn't this and that. And I pretty much said there was no blueprint of what integrity in the game looked like then because the game was such in its early stages. There was no blueprint. There was no one to go after. There was, you know what I'm saying, unless you're talking about George Mikan playing with a peach basket, you know, James Naismith playing with a peach basket in Canada. There was no thing to go off of. They were the blueprint for everybody else coming after them. And what Wilt did and the way he played, his athleticism, the way that he could jump from the free throw line and dunk the ball from the free throw line and free throws and change the rules of you can't dunk from a free throw line for a free throw. You have to shoot the ball. For him to have had the ability to qualify as an Olympic long jumper, for him to have the ability to be a Harlem Globetrotter if he wanted to, is the things that Wilt Chamberlain did, the way he played, if you watch his highlights, looks just like LeBron James. Decades and decades and generations before the weights were available, the medication and everything that helped LeBron James become LeBron James were available, he was doing it. And his stats were something like the most dominant centers you could think of. So the Kevin Loves of the world, when he was averaging 20 in Minnesota, the DeMarcus Cousins of the world in Sacramento, the Dwight Howards of the world when he was in Orlando, Shaquille O'Neal, you go down the list, right? But those guys primarily that I named before, that was Wilt Chamberlain plus more. So he's great. And the whole thing with this Low video was, it was a lot of people that have always made the joke, including Holla, which is why a lot of this was geared towards responding to Holla, of the 100 game point never happened. A 100-point game never happened because we don't have it on camera. We don't have it on film. It doesn't matter. It didn't happen. He didn't even score 100 points. How do we do that? There's no footage of it. Every time on Twitter, you see a highlight of Wilt Chamberlain in high school and college. What does everybody say? Oh, I'm going to say it. Where's the 100-point game? It doesn't exist. He never scored 100 points. Kobe Bryant is the highest scorer single game in NBA history, right? So because of all of that, right, that was the rhetoric. Now that we've seen that the 100-point game happened, we moved the goalpost once again. Oh, I can't respect the way he scored 100 points. He didn't do it the right way. There wasn't no integrity in this. He didn't. Hold on. I thought he didn't score 100 points. Now he scored 100 points, but he didn't score 100 points the way I wanted him to score 100 points. Did he score 100 points or not? That's the question. Did he score the 100 points or not? Now that we have the question answered, he scored the 100 points. What are we talking about with Wilt Chamberlain? Wilt Chamberlain didn't play the competition, this and that. Did you know that Wilt Chamberlain grabbed the 55 rebounds against Bill Russell? This is something we bring up all the time. Low knows this. How do I know that Low knows this? Because if you go to his page, after he told me I wasn't doing enough research about his research on everything, right? And now he's retweeting all the Kevin Durant things, trying to make, oh, yeah, he knows ball. Even though you look at his WNBA, this is the thing, Low. Low, obviously, I've known you since forever. You're one of the most famous people on the internet in this corner of the internet, and you have been since dang 2017, 2018. Of course, I know who Legends of Winning is, bro. But every time I watch one of your basketball videos and everything like that, with the WNBA specifically, you didn't know what you was talking about at all, bro. Like, it was basic stuff. And I know you break down the game with the NBA to the T and the VORP and advanced statistics and the eye test, and you could argue against the wall with Gilbert Arenas and Brandon Jennings and Jeff Teague, and you made players that were great look crazy and look stupid with basketball. I acknowledge and salute that. But when it comes to the videos that I've watched from you, I'm like, this dude obviously don't watch. He's never given it a right. And he said, oh, I just can't watch the WNBA. Or he makes side comments, kind of demeaning the game and things like that. He never quite just got into it. I'm on the WNBA side. So maybe that's why you never heard of me, because you never gave the WNBA a chance. That's a whole nother thing. Also, if you never heard of me, I get it. I only have 5,000 subscribers. My video with you, with Wilt Chamberlain on YouTube, currently as we speak, has 12 views. The video that got clipped up of me talking to you that you responded to has about 1,500 at this point, right? So I get it if you don't know me. However, you follow a lot of the people who do know me, who did grow up with me, who went to school with me. We worked side by side, and we from the same city. And we around the same age. We have a lot of mutual friends, including Holla, through the whole thing of this thing, We've been on the same podcast before, including Holla's podcast. So I understand you busy and you got 8 channels, and you know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing, right? Salute. You motivate me, you inspire me, and things of that sort in that space. Now knowing me is a little, it's kind of crazy, bro. Like, it's like, dang, you ain't supporting Holla like that. I kind of know the people that's on the People of Atlanta podcast. You know why? Because Holla, that's my boy. They had Roscoe Dash on. They had KP, my boy KP on. They had some folks who run clothing brands, and they had, Instagram baddies and stuff like that. I know, because Holla, that's my man's. You not knowing, that's kind of crazy. I mean, at least you did the pod and you gave them numbers and everything like that. Salute to you. You a real one. But that's kind of crazy, bro. But yeah, he's been talking about, I bring up Lowe's page because he's talking about finishing. Here we go. I'm almost done with the 1981. He wants you to know that he's watching old games. Okay, so Lowe is letting you know I've been watching old games. You see this Mars thing? Please watch the games yourself. Don't listen to the media. Don't listen to former players. Don't listen to this and that. Watch old games. And he said, the more I watch, the more I see that people throughout history of the game of basketball have been overrated, this and that. Okay, you can take that for what it is. The offense is so bad, they're missing shots on purpose, so Malone could get a rebound and get a putback. This is so unserious. Here we go. Watching basketball games pre-2015 is so funny to me. The amount of teams who just ran their offense through the post by default is truly astonishing. Harden, Bird, Wade, Allen, Houston, Price, no matter how good an offensive weapon was on the perimeter, big man still got a post touch. It's just the way the game was ran. It just is what it is. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, bro. That's why in my top 5, I have 2 posts that everybody hates and just counts out immediately because they played in a time of Jim Crow era. It just is what it is. Bill Russell and Wilt Chamberlain are still in my top 5, bro. There's nothing that people can say or do or try to prove to me to, prove otherwise. Bill Russell's the greatest winner ever. He has 11 rings. If we're talking about rings, right? So there's that. He's a player, coach, this and that. One of the best defenders of all time. He could have had a lot more offensive stats to make his stats just pop off the paper, but he cared more about winning. Wilt Chamberlain is one of the greatest athletes of all time. Plus, his stats, nobody else has seen stats like that. Dude averaged 50 points in the season. And then they said he was a ball hog. He just shot the ball too much. So what did he do the next season? He came back and led the league in assists. Nobody else, like, just because he wanted to. This is different. It's different. He got 55 rebounds in the game against Bill Russell, 100 points against Al Addles. These are black dudes. These are not, for forever it's been, he's scored those against white guys and plumbers and all of these things and this and that. No, like, do the knowledge. which you apparently are doing because you wanted to announce to us yesterday that you're watching the 1981 finals. Now, all of these things, bro, I say this to say, Lo, I will continue to do research on the research that you have done on the game of basketball. Still, however, I stand on what I said, and my rant wasn't just geared towards you. The clip made it seem that way. Shout out to Holla. He know what he was doing to make it go viral, everything like that to make it go. But it was to all the fans that just diminish anybody who played in the NBA before Bird and Magic, bro. It's so annoying to me of like just acting like it didn't exist or it didn't happen. It happened. We can't just act like it didn't exist because it didn't happen in our time period. The greatest players of all time, the top 25, don't just start at 1995. It's not just Tim Duncan, Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. That's not it, bro. It's just like when people say, oh, man, we always going to hold on like, bro, Bron for real, bro. Like, you a unk if you say Jordan over Bron. No, maybe I'm just saying who the better player was and not just going off of recency bias. Yes, LeBron is doing this right now. That's amazing. That's sensational. Jordan did it better 30 years ago. What is the thing here? So that's my rant. Everything like that. I wanted to pull this up from Low. I wanted to pull this up from Low because this popped up ironically on my on my homepage in the midst of all.
First name in the top 10.
And he's talking about some of his top players of all time. So I want to see this. I want to see this, who he has. This Will Chamberlain right here. So we're going to see if Chamberlain actually makes his list. Number 10 is Curry.
Stephen Curry at his absolute best. Curry has really transcended the game. The argument for the greatest point guard of all time is a very legitimate one. The next name on the list is Magic Johnson. Even with his scoring limitations, the impact is like visually. Moving into the top 8 is Hakeem Olajuwon. The definition of a two-way player, definition of a stat sheet stuffer. Coming up next, we have Shaquille O'Neal. The separator from me between Hakeem and Shaq is their peak. Easily could argue he has a top 3 peak of all time. Up next, Bill Russell, in my opinion, the greatest defender the league has ever seen.
Hey, we got we got Bill Russell on the top 10. Let's see.
Transcended the game on that side of the floor. Number 5, we have Tim Duncan. If Tim Duncan was a better offensive player,
well, he got Wilt in his top 5. I want to pull up what Lowe said in the video for me to react because you ain't about to gaslight me. I'm not about to be gaslighted. Let's pull.
I would damn near argue the top 3. And we move on to the next player, Kobe Bean Bryant. A lot of this.
He got Will in the top 3.
Bullshit.
So he must have Wilt 3. He gotta have Bron 2 and Jordan 1, or vice versa.
That you niggas try to push, I don't fall for it. If a nigga is going up against top 10 defenses every single year, damn near, in the playoffs. Coming in at number 3, we have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem.
He didn't make it. I'm vindicated. I beat the allegations, man. I was trying to beat a case, but I ain't beat that case. I did the raise him.
This is again another example of just like significantly crazy longevity, playing at a really high level. First name in the top 10, Stephen Curry at his absolute best. Curry has really transcended significantly crazy longevity, playing at a really high level. First name in the top 10, Stephen Curry at his absolute.
Where's the video at? Yo, the comments belong on Twitter. I'd rather see. Okay. I'm gonna close the comments,
that's
man.
Crazy.
I'm not getting personal in this back and forth with Low. I'm just not doing that because like easily, bro, could be like, that's why you get 5 views a video. Like I'm not gonna get personal with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it basketball because that's a respectable thing, and I respect Low. Like I said, like Buddy came from the city talking about basketball. And got this for himself, dog. Like, this is crazy. This is off content. Like, nobody else was doing that in Atlanta. Like, this is some Kenny Beecham stuff in Atlanta. And he did it, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't doing it off of pure 2K. Shout out to Asian and Davis and, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like that. He was doing this off of talking about the game in a deep level, deeper beyond. So I have to salute that. He's self-made, everything like that. You know what I mean? So I respect him, like, for his grind and stuff like that. However, a lot of his basketball takes I be hating. and this one, the Kareem one was just like it was slapping the face to me. Hold on, let me see if Lowe has a full video.
Bro, where's the top? I'm saying where 2 and 1 at?
I gotta find out. All right, let me see. Lowe.
Wait, did he just post that?
2 weeks ago.
There you go.
I actually think he's better than Michael Jordan at his best.
Man,
First,
hold up.
in the-
Well, he got Wilt 12.
Wow.
Nah, bro.
He got
Nah,
Will
buddy.
12.
Nah, buddy.
He got Will 12.
He got Oscar Robinson 15, Jokic 17. He got KG over Jokic. That's interesting. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, who you got right now? Jokic or KG?
Jokic, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie, I got Jokic too.
Jokic, for sure.
He said that was a hell of a rant. It's still LeBron over Jordan.
It's funny, bro. He wasn't even arguing LeBron or Jordan.
We wasn't even arguing Brown or Jordan. That's the crazy part about his energy towards me with this. It's like, I suggest you watch. You do some more research on me and do your own, take your own advice and do this and that. Unless this was orchestrated between him and Holla to turn me up as a creator. I respect that. If y'all was doing that to turn me up, I appreciate it. I take it. Give me the 20K. I've been saying road to 10K. If we beef and you respond with a video, I get the 20K. So we both win. We both from Atlanta. We both black. You know what I mean? Hold on. Let me see. The Kareem. Will Chamberlain 100-point game. Let me see from Low. There it is right here. Okay.
Shout out to Pablo. For those who may not be
okay. So here we go.
You really did your due diligence. You did your homework.
Here it is.
Like, these niggas is lames. But I do think of who exists in a space who are trying to be like purist people. And so I always find it like so odd that like there's these like new people who exist in a space who are trying to be like purist of the sport. And this is not like me knocking them, but at some point, as you are trying to preserve history, which I think is very admirable. So I don't want to make it seem as if like what they're doing is like, oh, like these niggas is lames. But I do like question, like at some point, like, are you going to be serious about what you're watching? Like at some point, you got to be real about what you're watching. If you really did your due diligence, you did your homework, and you start seeing Wilt Chamberlain doing that, you didn't from that moment on, you didn't really start questioning what else niggas was doing at that point in time. You didn't do your due diligence to figure that out. Like niggas is talking about how many he racked up so many different blocks and how many points he scored. And then it all resulted in like mid offenses. You didn't really ask yourself like, how is that possible? How was that possible? How is it possible? He didn't have good enough teammates. How do you know that? If his teammates are shooting a shot and this nigga is literally tipping the ball out of the air as they're shooting the shot so he can get the ball and score 2 points. How the fuck do you know if his teams are good or not?
And obviously my response to that was just pulling up the stats and being like, okay, even if we go beyond the 50s and the 60s and just go into the 70s, where we will consider more modern basketball, when Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was an active player and everything like that, he was still averaging well into his 30s and deep into his career, way before medicine and everything like that. So if you're doing this in your 30s back then, it's way more impressive than kind of what it is now. He's still averaging 20 and 20. So he did it when he was cheating and stat padding. He did it when he was playing 58 minutes a game when, you know, the game time now is capped off at 48 minutes. All of these things. He did it in the 70s. He did it in the 60s. He did it in the 50s. Every era of basketball, every era that he played, he dominated. He dominated as an old man that was about to retire. So it's like, so I'm saying, like, now what? You keep moving the goalposts for this man just because he didn't win. And I get it, he didn't win and stuff like that, but I'm not saying he's the GOAT. I'm just saying he's the best to ever do it without winning. He's the best to ever do it without winning. Like LeBron has won. Like even though he loses more than he wins, he still won a lot of times. He won 4 times. Wilt is the best loser of all time. Let's just stand for something, bro. You score 100 points in the game, you get 55 rebounds in the game, you're one of the greatest. You're top 5 for me. I'm sorry. You average 50 points in the season, You're top 5 for me. I'm sorry. I didn't know that was such a controversial take just because you guys discredit everything in it from the Jim Crow era. Just because he had to sip from a different water fountain doesn't mean that he didn't do it. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. So, Lo, that was my response to you, everything like that. I'm going to clip this up. If Holla grabs it, you might see it again and say something. If not, I respect it, everything. I appreciate the clout. I appreciate the shout out. That's love, brother. Thank you for taking the time out to acknowledge me. Yeah, yes, sir. Like Malik said. But to also say you don't know me, bruh, like, you might not know me. Like I said, the video got 12 views. However, I've been doing my thing in Atlanta for a little minute. We the same age and we got a lot of mutual friends, bro. To say you never, that's cool. You know me now. My name is Rashad Milligan. Nice to meet you, brother. This is the road to 10K subs. If y'all new to the channel, Malik, let's get into it. Let's talk some NBA basketball.
Hey, man.
Jeez Louise. Let's talk about basketball. All right. Hawks schedule 2025. This is my first time actually looking at the schedule. I like kind of saved it.
Actually, I looked at like the first 6 games. I didn't kind of look at anything after that.
Okay, bet. So speaking of the first 6 games, you have Toronto at home, Orlando on the road, OKC at home. So OKC, the defending champs, come early in the season to Atlanta. Then you have Chicago on the road, Brooklyn on the road. They're on the road a lot, and I think they play. They split their Los Angeles series this year. Jamila Johnson pointed that out because Jamila always goes out to LA, stays with a friend out there, and then goes to both games, the Clippers and the Lakers. But this time I think the Clippers game is in November, like November 10th, and then the Lakers game is in January. Let me see. It is the Lakers at home in November, and wait, where's the Clippers game? On the road. Oh, there it is, right there, November 10th. I'm tripping.
That's actually pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's very weird.
Yeah, splitting up the LA trip.
Yeah.
So instead, they're still staying in Cali. They're just going to Northern Cali, South Cali for the Clippers, and then going to North Cali. And that'll be the John Collins Bogey reunion on the road, all the daps and stuff like that. And then when they come here to Atlanta, that's December 3rd. Oh, that's a Wednesday? I might pull up for that. That's the middle of the week. That ain't football. I might pull up for that joint. That's gonna be fun.
I saw somebody say it's probably Mike Conti. He was like the they play the Pelicans on the 22nd and the Falcons play the Saints the 23rd at New Orleans.
Oh, when is that?
November 22nd.
Oh, that's Saints weekend?
Yeah, that's hate. That's New Orleans hate week.
Dang.
So both teams gonna be in New Orleans.
The city about to be in. The city about to be. I know my boy. He said he was pulling up because he always wanted to go to a Falcons game in New Orleans. Because that's always been a thing, and vice versa. New Orleans fans love to go to Atlanta for that game over there. That's gonna be a weekend, but the Hawks won't be there. They'd be right back at home next day. Charlotte,
yeah.
They'd be right back at it.
Dang, back to back. Dang.
What do you think about Charles, by the way? Side note saying.
Bro, that's what I was laughing at.
Andre Drummond.
That's why I laughed.
Andre Drummond in his life will never be able to score 100 points. Like, Andre Drummond was literally doing the 2020 thing. He was doing it every night, but he would never get above 50 points.
Yeah, no.
Never.
Andre's not doing that, bro.
Never. Like, this, you have to think about it like this, bro. In the fourth quarter, when the Knicks wanted to stop Wilt Chamberlain and the Warriors were intentionally fouling the Knicks so they could get the ball back and everybody in the building knew it was going back to Wilt Chamberlain. They knew that. Wilt Chamberlain once shot 0 for 10 in the finals game from the free throw line. Airball free throws, it was like, it's a notorious game, right? It's one of the more famous, worst performances in NBA history, right? They still couldn't stop him from getting 100 points. That's how good he was, bro. That's how good he was. Like, everybody in the building knew it, and he still got to 100. So we just gonna discredit that because come on, man. Like, that's all I'm saying, bro. Andre Drummond is not getting no 100 points.
Andre Drummond is kind of crazy, bro.
They said that with Angel Reese, but Angel Reese, I ain't gonna lie. I could get that a little more. I could get that a little more because they stats is a little more similar.
That's true.
That's a little more similar. Like Angel Reese, she kind of stays in the ballpark of 30, 20, 20, 20. You know, she's never done something like 50, 30 rebounds, you know.
True.
Wilt was doing 55 rebounds, 100 points. Like, what are we talking about, bro? Andre Drummond can never lead the league in assists just because they said, no, you shoot the ball too much, Andre Drummond. You dunk the ball too much. Bet I'm going to lead the league in assists from the post. Like, Andre Drummond cannot do that. And salute to Andre. Shout out to I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna be messy. But shouts out to my brother Mo Knows. If you know, you know. Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be fun. Peacock is so Peacock. That's not NBC. That's the app.
Yeah, Peacock. Yeah, the app. Yeah.
So that's the new NBA TV.
Yeah. So basically, that's the new NBA TV for sure.
Dang, Turner really going, man. Shouts out to all my Turner people. Keep
bro.
our heads up. Y'all gonna find work very, very soon. I speak it in Jesus' name. You know what I mean? I don't know no people to say you gonna get jobs. I'm just like speaking because.
Wait, what were those? What were those games? Those NBC Peacock games up there. What were those games?
Those games were at home against Detroit on a Tuesday. They're both Tuesdays. They're both Tuesdays.
I'll bet.
So at home against Orlando, and then at home against Detroit.
Okay, bet. I respect that.
This 5 o'clock. I wonder what time zone this is.
I was looking at the same thing. It's got to be
West Coast. Yeah, that's West Coast. 4:30, 7:30.
Yeah, for sure.
This is 7 o'clock. Okay, so the 5 o'clock. Those games start at 8 o'clock. So NBA TV games start at 8 o'clock.
I forgot the in-season tournament games too. I forgot when they start. They start in like November, I think.
I thought this Toronto game.
Was it Toronto? Maybe
this one that's the in-season start is one of the Toronto ones.
It's probably the 7th.
Yeah, it's got to be because they won't start the season off with the in-season tournament.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna be on Prime Video at New York.
All right.
Of course. So Trae Young will be on Amazon Prime Video. He said that's why I said today's rules because they're way different rules, Batman. Nah, I still can't. I don't care what rules, bro. Andre Drummond is Andre Drummond, bro. I ain't gonna hold it.
That's the MLK game.
The Peacock.
Yeah.
So they playing at 1 p.m. Dang, this is really trash, bro. Like I'm used to dang TNT, like ESPN, like
facts.
This ain't even
regular
TV,
I really want to see how it's gonna look, man. I really want to see how it's gonna look.
Man, y'all know where we at with it. SC, if you know, you know.
SC.
If you know, you know. All right, ESPN, man, at Milwaukee. Oh, that's a mid game. I don't know why they even put that on TV.
ESPN. They got Dallas. What's there's no hype with Dallas in Atlanta no more.
Nah, it's no more hype with Dallas in Atlanta. And then Kyrie might not even be back at this point.
That's true.
Peacock.
Bro, it's 3. Why is what's up with the Hawks?
Oh, in Milwaukee?
Thing, bro.
Yeah. Milwaukee in this joint is they got them all on national TV.
They got Orlando again on Peacock.
Orlando, they playing at 3 o'clock on that Saturday. And then Orlando on Peacock. Memphis on Peacock. That makes a little sense. Ja Morant and Trae Young. Detroit on ESPN. The Hawks in Detroit, the NBA put in some money behind that.
In Orlando.
Hawks in Orlando. Well, I ain't gonna lie, those are two of the better teams in the East this year. So they just acknowledge. I think Porzingis helped a lot. With them get some games this year. Peacock against the Knicks at home, and then Cleveland on Prime at home. It's crazy they're gonna be on Amazon Prime, bro.
Back to back. Then they got Cleveland at the end, and then Miami.
Shout out Taylor Rooks.
You're
gonna get plenty of chances to work her team this year. Cover her team. And congratulations on the wedding, Taylor Rooks. Yay. Dang, what else? What else are we seeing here? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 games in a row, 4-game road trip
4-game road trip off the
right
rip.
out the gate. But pretty beatable team. Chicago, Brooklyn. Okay, Indiana and Cleveland are tougher. But yeah.
I don't see Indiana doing much this year.
But they can be competitors like Boston. Like Boston, they're not gonna do much, but like they can be a competitive team on any given night.
True.
And I think it's the same with Indiana. So I say team starts off. They got to win at home against Toronto.
Yeah, they got to win. They got to win at home.
That's one of them games. Some Hawks will be.
That's a little one of them.
That's a trap game.
Game already though.
That's a trap game out the gate. Brandon Ingram, his first game playing after sitting down the whole season after getting traded.
Yeah.
And then that's a trap game. I'm not gonna lie. I think Scotty Barnes has something to prove because people keep counting him out in all-star comparisons and stuff like that.
Also, last time we saw Jalen was against Toronto.
Oh, who hurt him?
I think Scotty Barnes was guarding him.
I thought Kuzma pushed him.
Nah, that was 2 years ago.
When Kuzma pushed him in the air?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
That didn't take him out for the season?
Nah, he came back.
Oh, he came back from that?
Yeah. But Toronto, that's when he was out. He was done.
What happened with that?
His shoulder. It was so crazy. It was literally a freak. Like if you look at it, it don't look like anything happened. But when he like went up or something, like he came down in legit pain, and he like literally walked to the locker room immediately, and everybody was like, "Oh, dang."
Let me look this up. I can't play it for copyright, obviously. Jalen Johnson, shoulder, Toronto. Let me see. Highlights. I'm not looking for highlights. I'm looking for the injury. Well, they don't have it on YouTube. It must be on this is definitely on Twitter because those are the type of things that be on Twitter.
Somebody definitely clipped it on Twitter.
Okay. But I'll just look at it later. But yeah. Who else? What else sticks out?
I mean, I think the first 3 games are going to be tough, honestly.
Yeah, out the gate, bro. OKC, early on, they might have a little championship hangover, but with those younger teams that win, they usually have like the opposite of a hangover. They're like kind of like motivated to continue winning because now they're like, okay, we're the champs. We got the targets on our backs. We got to lock in every night. And I can get you through November or December as a young team coming off of that before you kind of cool off and come back down to earth. So at home, though, geez Louise, tickets as low as $1,000. Jeez.
Tickets as low.
As low.
That's the lowest.
The lowest. Tickets as low as $44.
$44.
$24 for Brooklyn. $23 for Indiana.
Who is the star player? Oh, is it Cam Thomas?
Look at the Lakers.
Lakers is $1 a band.
1,200 though. This one is 1,100. Okay, see.
But look at the next one though. Look at
the next 24.
No, I'm talking about after Lakers. Look at the Clippers.
Clippers.
How was that 179 to be in that new arena?
Hey, that's why they call it family friendly.
Wow.
Shout out to Balmer. 179. $74 for the but for Brooklyn, you asked who's the star player?
It's Cam Thomas, ain't it?
Nah, MPJ.
Dang, forgot about him. Hey, is he better than Cam Thomas though? I really want to see how he play without Jokic. I'm intrigued. I'm actually intrigued.
They both kind of like the same player, right? They just score. Like that's all they do.
Yeah, I just think Cam got a better bag. I think Cam got a bag. I just every time MPJ shoot, he coming off a screen or something, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a catch and shoot.
Yeah.
But he used to be McGrady though.
before the injury, yeah, it was
Back
supposed to be
injury,
number
he
one.
was McGrady. $33 for $33 in San Antonio.
San Antonio,
$24 in New Orleans. Disregard.
$450. Bro, what? For
For
Charlotte?
the Hornets? For 27 days, 27 nights? Not the NBA?
At the crib though?
For beating up your wife?
But
$18 for the Wizards?
Yeah.
Dang. Y'all don't want to watch Bub Means? Who? Not Bub Means. Y'all want to watch Bub Carrington? Bub Means the football player. Y'all don't want to watch Bub Carrington?
Wow.
Y'all ain't trying to watch Alex Sarr versus Zachary Ricochet, the number 2 draft pick of 2024? Cleveland, $70, reasonable. $52, Philly. Oh, they banking on somebody being hurt. 52 for them. 49 for Detroit.
$495
Reasonable.
for LA here. Something wrong with these ticket prices.
Oh no, the home tickets.
Yeah,
Hey,
the home ticket is kind of crazy.
Steve Koonin is taxing.
Yeah. Home
$778. Is Porzingis even gonna play at this point of the season? 34 on the road, 89 on the road, Charlotte. So 158, San Antonio. That's still kind of because you got to think tickets as low as you got to think the nosebleeds, bro. Am I paying 158 for a nosebleed for San Antonio?
But look at Chicago. Look at the two next Chicagos. That don't make sense.
102, 490. Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Both at the crib, and one is on. I would think Sunday would be more expensive than Tuesday.
Facts. Yeah, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what they got going on. Miami 115, 160 for the Knicks. That's pretty low for the Knicks. 40, but look at this though, Malik. December 29th, the road game at OKC is $40.
December 29th, 40. What?
And that's the Trae Young homecoming.
Something's not right with the. Something not right.
Oh, Ant-Man coming on New Year's Eve. Oh, you know he gonna act a fool.
Oh, true.
Let me see their schedule if they played like New Year's Day or something.
Don't they play? They got a Christmas game, don't they? Oh yeah, they play Denver.
Yeah, they play Denver on Christmas. Atlanta. No, they have a break. They probably gonna get out of Atlanta ASAP to get Ant out of trouble. They're going to Miami. They ain't going nowhere better.
Miami.
They said, where you want Ant to be at on New Year's? You want to be in Atlanta or Miami? Hey, watch out for Ant that week, bro.
Atlanta to Miami is crazy.
Atlanta to Miami, bro. Okay. So that's something to look out for. That New Year's Eve game, Minnesota and Anthony Edwards. At least he gets to spend the holidays at home.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
he play on Christmas. He get to spend the holiday at home. New York to start off the new year on the road. Some fresh Trae Young chants. New year, same me. Same me though. Same me though.
Toronto's. Oh, they gonna stay. Oh, I get it. I get that.
Okay, yeah.
They did last year. But Toronto was here for back to back.
Yeah. And then New Orleans. So DeJounte will still be out at this point, January 7th.
And when did they say he was coming back?
He got hurt January 31st.
Oh.
So a year out. He's probably out until at least the end of January, and then early February. I had this talk. I was like, dang. So I guess Jordan Poole is going to start at PG for them?
Probably so.
Because
that
kind of threw me off, yeah.
Wizards, yeah.
And hold on, let me well, no, I don't want to do that in full, but in essence, I had the Pelicans line up as Jordan Poole at the 1, Trey Murphy at the 2, Herb Jones at the 3, Zion at the 4, and then you can go Kevon Looney at the 5 starting. and then backups you have Alvarado. So you have Jeremiah Fears as third string point guard. And then that's even fourth. No, it's not fourth string when he comes back. Jordan Poole will just go to the 2 when he comes back. And then Trey Murphy will go to the 3. And Herb Jones could either go to the 5 or come off the bench. That's probably what they'll do. And
how tall is Herb? Herb is like 6'7", ain't he? 6'8"?
Yeah. Herb's like 6'9". But they tried to put him at the 5 last year, and then he got hurt. So I don't think they'll do that again.
That might not be the good move. Then.
Yeah. I don't think they're gonna like. You need to bring Herb off the bench once DeJounte comes back, in my opinion. So with that. Oh, what were you saying?
I don't think I was saying anything.
But with that, that's how the lineup's gonna look. Oh, Derek Queen's debut in Atlanta.
True.
Derek Queen versus Asa Newell.
Man, matter of fact, before we can, first of all, shout out to Davis. Shout out to Davis.
Yeah,
shout out to Davis. Bro, you gotta be better, bro. Y'all gotta be better than that, bro. Like, y'all can't keep doing this, bro. Why did you ask Asa if this was his first time in Atlanta? Why would you do that? First of all, do you know where he played college? Bro? The man got drafted, what, 2 months ago? Like, yes, he's been in Atlanta.
And then the whole introductory press conference, he was talking about growing up a Hawks fan and coming back home.
Corver jersey.
But see, we can't just get on Davis for that. Obviously, Davis got to get the most flack for it because he's the one saying, I'm Atlanta everything, this and that, Atlanta. Hold on. Let me pull up that clip. I'm gonna pull up the clip right here.
I guess somebody in the chat. I don't know if it was somebody in the chat that asked him or was it Mo or Asa. But I remember him responding like, "Yeah, I go to all the home openers." I said, "Okay."
Oh yeah, no. He was getting it. Well, he was talking to bro. Ray was out there.
Yes.
I didn't see Ray. Yo.
I said, they let all the bad kids in the arena.
Bro, yeah,
they let T.I. son in the building.
Bro, yes, bro. Nah, look at Marco.
They let Marco in the building, bro.
I'm surprised they didn't do nothing like, you know what I'm saying, that would have like got them in trouble. They still on their best behavior, bro. Oh yeah, but he was talking to Neek, and he said they talked about the whole schedule, but in particular, like the first 5 games. He said, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna be at the home opener and the OKC game." I say, bro, that's it. Like, you ain't even gonna dress it up more and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be at the Lakers game. I'm gonna be at the so and so game." Like, he just said them 2 games.
Bro, just named all the big teams.
Bro, that was it. The reigning champs. Wait, hold on. Where is that? Oh, okay. I think I passed it. I went too far down. But it was a great stream though. It was entertaining. I'm not gonna lie.
He did his thing.
Davis did his thing, but like the basics of knowing what's going on, bro, is crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hold on, twin. I'm on live, twin. I'm gonna call you back after. Here it is, right here. Oh yeah. Because T.I.'s son said this, which is crazy.
I'm from Atlanta. I'm a Saints fan. Yeah, it just happened like that.
What do you mean?
Your dad is the king of the South, bro. Your father literally starred in the movie ATL, bro. Your dad is the star of ATL, dude. Come on, man.
It just happened like that.
Come on, bro.
Being from Atlanta, being a Saints fan is like, that's like pure.
I really think
the Saints winning, that like nothing makes me more upset
than the Saints beating Falcons.
There's nothing that makes me more upset.
So you 100% Falcons fan?
Falcons, Hawks, Atlanta, everything Atlanta.
So to be everything Atlanta, David, and not know about the first round draft pick who went to the University of Georgia. It's insane work. And so, first of all, I blame Davis. Like I said, he gets the most blame. Second, I gotta give some blame to the Hawks. Because obviously, if Davis didn't know the boy and he said, "Oh, this your first time in Atlanta," you obviously were fed information that Asa Newell was the first round draft pick and the incoming rookie for the Hawks this season. So if I'm the Hawks and I tell them that, oh, you're going to meet Asa Newell and Mo Gay. Mo Gay is a long time kind of, saying rotational player, power forward for us, third year. And Asa's our new rookie coming in. He was our first round draft pick this year. You should have probably also told him he grew up a Hawks fan and he went to the University of Georgia. So that's on the Hawks organization for not telling Davis. Beyond Davis just not watching the Hawks. Davis disappointed me because for so many years, I've been watching Davis for years on YouTube.
Right.
Every video they talk about the NBA, who's your favorite team? Davis always says the Hawks. Like he doesn't even Hawks. He referenced Trae Young in his music and this and that. I'm Ice Trae, I'm this, I'm that. To not know something so basic like this, I'm like, bro, this man does not watch the Hawks, bro. It's kind of like low with the WNBA, But yeah, man, like it's just crazy. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy work to me, bro. Crazy work to me. Yeah, they have to do better. I'm gonna watch this Ray thing though.
Bro, why did they let Ray in? Bro, why did they let Ray in the building, bro? They let Ray in the building.
Bruh, the funny thing about this is Ray will do all of this, and just because he's seen Kai say that Atlanta's boring, is not as fun as New York, he will literally repeat what Kai said. I said, bro, the Hawks literally let you play on their court, full court, just playing around, just because you knew Kai and A&P, bro. Like, and he would literally call Atlanta boring just because Kai said it was boring compared to New York.
They let Ray and Reggie in there, bro. That's insane.
Oh yeah. I'm surprised Reggie was on his best behavior, bro. Chef G Garvin was in there. Shout out my boy Chef G Garvin, man. That's my dog, friend of the channel. You know.
Let's welcome our executive chef, Richard Skinner. He's the man behind the magic. I appreciate you. Absolutely. So let's take a walk around, show you guys what we have, and you guys can just dive in. We're going to start with our Caesar salad, romaine hearts, toasted croutons. This is one of my.
They really did a full Hawks thing, like
all
nothing
for
but
Davis.
All for Davis, but it was all the Hawks employees. So they had Steve Cooney come out, give him the key. It was 2 Chainz as the artist. Like I was like, oh, of course.
At 2 in the morning,
At 2 in the morning, bro. He pulled up at 2 in the morning, dog. Like they had 2 players. Cause me the whole time I'm thinking, I'm like, Trey's got to show up, right?
I thought he was gonna show up too.
I thought it was gonna be Trey, but here's my thing though. Here's how I would have ran it. If I had Dominique and then Asa and Mo, this is what I'm doing. I'm getting Dominique on desktop and reacting to Dominique Wilkins highlights.
Oh, facts.
Like you have that's an easy one for me, bro.
Facts.
Like because especially if the kids don't, you know what I'm saying. They just know Dominique is a legend, but they don't know how he played and stuff like that. And he'd just be like, oh, yeah, I told him not to jump that. That would have been, oh.
That's literally a layup. That's a layup. Fact.
Bruh, you had to do that. And then with the kids, especially, Mo and Asa, I would have looked up their highlights too and have them break down their highlights.
True.
They right there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they literally do reactions. Like that's what the streamers do.
That's what streamers do, bro. And so I don't know. I feel like that was a drop ball right there in my opinion. Because it's also like licensing. Okay, licensing. You're literally doing the thing with the NBA. Like they could, if they doing all this for you, they had to give you like licensing rights. React on stream. And the people that don't have licensing rights, they react anyway with the players. So it's like, I don't know. They could have got in trouble for that or whatever, but that should have been a layup. I don't know anything else that I would have had different from like his interactions with Neek because he had Neek for a limited time. He had Asa and Mo for a limited time. They did the logos thing that they do during the game and everything like that. NBA schedules released. Yeah, Nate. Shout out Big Nate in the building, man. You missed a low rant but it'll be up on all streaming platforms very soon. You know what I'm saying? We had like, bro, in the middle of that rant. Side note, we had like 10 people just randomly.
For real?
I was like, dang, it's like it went from 2 to 10, like randomly, like, and they stayed for like 5 minutes of the rant.
That's crazy.
Said, dang, low people
Probably clipping it up.
Yeah, low people must have seen this. If I put Legends of Winning instead of low, oh yeah, it probably would. We not chasing clout all the way. Chasing clout a little bit. He said I'm looking forward to it. You're not looking forward to the season? That's crazy.
Wait, which somebody was in here when we was doing that after the draft. They was from where's they from?
Yeah, Nate he from the DMV.
Okay, that's who. Yeah. All
right. No. Hold on. Because I said this before. No, DC is the DMV, right? Yeah. He's from the DMV, Maryland. This is what they get on me for. This he said it's not the same. Dang.
I thought it was.
He get on me for this. Baltimore is not the DMV. And he got on me for that in the live, and then the comments on the replay, it was like 3-4 people. It's not the same. Whoa, I'm like, oh, sorry,
it's not the same, dummy.
Didn't mean to offend you. Didn't mean to offend you. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Literally, Joni literally just ran this down earlier because she's literally
away from DC.
So the D.
He said, "Where I'm from is not the DMV." Nate, where is you from, bro? What part of Maryland is you? You from Baltimore? Where is you from? Is you from T? I don't know where Nate's from, but Nate is from the Maryland area because he's a Maryland person and he's Washington Commanders. He said Baltimore. He's from Baltimore. Okay, so he's not the Commanders. He's the Ravens. I apologize again, Nate. My fault. My bad.
Baltimore.
He from Baltimore.
Got it.
So yeah, shouts out to Baltimore. Shouts out to all my Baltimore family, everything like that. I got Baltimore family watching and stuff like that too. But yeah. I don't even know. Yeah. So Nate is a Wizards guy. He's a Wizards guy.
Got it. That's what I remember. Yeah.
We were talking earlier about the Wizards, how their tickets were bro, did you see Harry's face during the dunk contest, bro?
No, I ain't seen.
Oh my goodness, this had me cracking up, dog. Harry is hilarious, bro. Harry definitely one of the better mascots in sports. Oh, he just playing something out loud. There was a dude playing the video out loud in the hallway. I was like, what is that going on? 2 Chainz. Where we at? Where is it? I'm trying to look for it. Oh, here's the thing with that.
All right. I say
So it's November 7th. This is the start of the in-season tournament as we were guessing. Is this it?
Oh, it's right there. It was on that same line.
They said Davis is cool, but let's keep it to hoops, bro. It's one day. Gosh, Lee, y'all so cranky about everything.
It's not that one right there.
Yeah! I ain't gonna lie, he punched that. Yeah. He punched that. Is this the dunk contest?
I ain't gonna lie. Papa John's, all my life, Papa John's got the best pizza. I stand on that.
That's not
crazy
to say. That's not crazy to say at all.
It's his crib, bro. I remember that. This is 2 Chainz. But where did I see it of Harry, bro? It was hilarious. Is this it? This is not it. This is not it. I was looking. I'm sorry, y'all. So I'm looking for the clip that I wanted to look for because it was so entertaining to me. Who
dunked it? Was it Davis who dunked?
Nah, it was a random dude.
Oh,
like they did a dunk contest. I think it's on AMP's page, bro. I think it's on the AMP page. Hold on, let me look this up. AMP. It was on the AMP page, bro. Oh, I lost the thing. He said, Wizards, I don't know what they're doing this. Okay. He broke it down for us. By the way. In the meantime. Okay, here we go. Nate said, let me break it down. DMV, PG County, Moco County, the city of Washington, and then mostly Northern Virginia, if that makes sense. Okay, so that's what that is.
Got it.
And Baltimore is an hour away from that.
Got it.
The Wizards, I don't know what they're doing this year. It's the unction. Y'all the unction this year, man.
The unction.
It's the unction. CJ and them boys. Oh, here it is. I found it. I finally found it.
Take him home. Bring him home. I ain't gonna off the warm up. Off the warm up. What do I do? Off the what? He did it on first attempt.
What is that guy from Chicago even going to do?
Hey, I know. Hey, what are you gonna do? Nothing. He ain't gonna do nothing. I tell you that. He gonna grab a gun, nigga. Take him home. Bring him home.
Harry's walk up, but it's like it's a certain. I feel like genius it takes to pull that off non-verbally.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. He did it though. Shouts out to Harry the Hawk, bro. All right, bet. Did we get out all our Davis takes?
Yeah, no, I'm good with Davis. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Good stream though. That was a
cool
good stream.
thing, cool concept. 24-hour stream leading up to the schedule release. Had people tuning in, everything like that. It was cool, man. Okay, back to the schedule. So, with this, does this deter or like improve the chances you see of the Hawks? They ended on a high note these last 4 games.
Last season.
No. You can even go back to the Orlando game.
Yeah, true.
These last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 6 games can be like pivotal in position.
Yeah, facts. Definitely those Cleveland ones.
With seeding.
Those Cleveland ones for sure. Orlando too.
Yeah, because I see them. They could be like the dream this year, you know?
Yeah.
Surprise some teams. A team like disappoints. You climb up to the number 2 seed. I think they could be like the dream in that aspect. And then so if you're the dream, you're, battling with Cleveland for seeding position. You can beat out Cleveland for number 2 if Orlando's 1 or if the Knicks are 1. I don't know. That's just something there. Yeah. But any of those teams, because I think Cleveland's playoff performance, it cooled everybody down off of, okay, they're hands down the number 1 seed next year going to next year.
That's true.
So you just have to see what happens. Obviously with Lonzo over there now, I think that's an upgrade from Okoro. All due respect to Okoro, Mob County legend and everything like that for sure. But, it's just a position that they could use a little more depth in. I know that sounds ironic with like the number 1 backcourt in the league, but it's still something you could use a little more depth with at the PG position because if Garland gets hurt, Spidey's still a 2. I think.
Yeah. Right.
It's like Jordan Poole. Jordan Poole to me is a 2, but like I think he's gonna play PG by default, right?
Yeah, because he played the 1. Yeah, he played the 1 back. What the past 2 years he been in
Washington.
I mean, he didn't really have a choice because
he could pass the ball though. He could.
Hey, whatchamacallit? Chris Middleton on the Wizards.
You said Kristaps was on the Wizards a couple of years ago?
No, I said Chris Middleton. He's still on the Wizards.
Oh, yeah. The unction.
That's really
Brogdon ain't signed nowhere yet. Has he? Brogdon hasn't signed anywhere. Brogdon's unsigned. Westbrook is unsigned, and Al Horford's unsigned.
I keep seeing Westbrook to the Suns. I mean, not Suns, Kings. I've seen that.
Yeah. And then dude. Bro that announced all the moves early on in the offseason. Like he announced Chris Paul to the Clippers.
Oh, yeah.
He announced a lot of stuff this season. Airy Insider, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
he said that the Hawks were still trying to swing for one last big player, but they still haven't signed the dude from the Magic.
Caleb,
The shooter, yeah. And then he like
what about him?
he was like the greatest true percentage per shooter in the league for the last 2 seasons, and then they add that with Kennard, who shot like 50% from 3, and it was like, oh man, the shooting's gonna be immaculate. But then they're not even signing this guy because they're holding off apparently for 2 players, right? Who could the 2 players be?
I don't know who they could be because I feel like Horford going to the Warriors. Like I feel like that's
Westbrook and Horford.
You gonna steal both of them? You steal both of them?
That's what he said. He said the Hawks gonna make it. They trying to do something big. That's what he said. That's what Ari said. Oh, look, there I found it. Here we go. Amir Coffey signing with. See, he called this before it happened.
Signing with the Bucks.
He be knowing, bro.
Kai
Jones will travel to Nicaragua to join the Bahamas team.
I just saw a video of him rapping.
Kai Jones. I was talking about this with Shador Sanders, bro. I was like, it's not just Shador Sanders thing. It's just like people being treated right, period. Like I was tweaking out when, you know what I'm saying, when Kai Jones got cut for being weird. Like he moonwalked to Michael Jackson in his underwear and then they cut him. Like when they had a wife beater on the same exact lineup and he's still on the team, like that's crazy. Alleged wife beater, excuse me. And I'm not talking about Low. He didn't allegedly do that. He just allegedly cheated. But we not going there. I'm joking. It's joking. I'm joking. I'm not going. I'm it's jokes. It's jokes. No. See, because then if he called me lonely, I'm a ball up in the
if he called me lonely, I'm a ball up.
Yeah, I'm a ball up and cry, bro. So it's all jokes. So here it is. There we go. Rival executives believe that Atlanta Hawks are holding off on making Caleb Houston's deal official as the team's positioned itself for additional moves is potentially lined up. Atlanta has been quietly active behind the scenes. So when he said that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that made me remember that they signed him. Well, they signed him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they did make every deal, yeah. Because I think Luke was like the last deal that was like official. And yeah, I forgot about Caleb. Yeah. I forgot all about him.
But
that's because it's like if you were the player in this situation, do you just like wait until they like see what happens, or it's like, okay, I'm about to go dip for this other team that can sign me? Like, what are you? I don't know, like what a player does in that situation. Like, I wonder what they telling him. Like, we're not gonna sign you yet because we're looking to do something else. But like, stay close to the phone. Don't go nowhere else. You feel me? Like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
I think it also depends on who's offering.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because if nobody else is offering,
he's gonna stay. Yeah, I mean, he gonna be patient. Yeah.
What are my others? Because you also have to think it's the middle of August.
Yeah. True.
Most rosters are already full.
Exactly.
So even the teams that wanted him in July have already filled up their rosters.
That's true. Yeah.
Like most teams are like the Hawks right now, where they only have 1-2 roster spots left.
Yeah. That's
and
true.
kind of all of those teams are waiting for Al Horford and/or Russell Westbrook.
Why did somebody respond and say Trae Young with the eye?
Yeah. People trying to talk a Trae Young trade into existence, bro. It is what it is. Do you want to speak about that at all? On like, do you think it's intentional? The Hawks did it, and Trae is happy that he can get more money anyway next offseason. How do you feel about that?
I think so. What Mark said, I think it was Mark, that he said that Trae was upset because they hadn't come to him, and I can understand that. I can understand that point. And I feel like the best thing to do is kind of just like wait. You feel me? Like there's no pressure. I mean, he literally like helped them big time in free agency. So I don't feel like it's any like, I don't feel like there should be any worry or anything like that. I honestly, I did like before, kind of like literally a little bit after the season, I was like, yeah, if he doesn't sign the extension or whatever this summer, I would be worried. But I guess after seeing everything that he's done and like he's just been really involved this offseason, like more involved than he is than usually over the past few years. Like, you know, usually like he goes ghost and like we don't know where he is or something like that. But like he's been like training and like, you know, been at summer league and everything like that. Like he's been real active and stuff. So that's why I don't think they like you should be worried. I don't think I feel like it would be best for him maybe to wait until next year because he could possibly get the money that he's looking for now. Like I feel like the Hawks aren't trying to max him out, which is why they're waiting. But like if he ends up having like a great season, like you just played yourself into a bigger like you played yourself into that max or near max contract that you wanted. So I think it kind of works out on both ends. And yeah, I think that's what it is.
I just keep looking back at what Nate said earlier, and he's not excited for the NBA this season because it's wide open. It's wide open, and every team, especially after the Pacers made. So first, the Pacers made the finals, and then everybody got hurt. So now you're like, oh, the Pacers can make it, and everybody got hurt. Oh, we can make. This is our year. You got Bradley Beal talking about, oh, I want to win a championship. Joker, if they couldn't win one with James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George, and all them jokers from the same neighborhood in South California, and they playing for LA, so they playing for home pride, and they all in their prime, and they couldn't win with that team, they definitely not going to win with y'all. Y'all got the 2021 Hawks 5 years later, bogged down with injuries, everything like that later, specifically Bogey. Kawhi Leonard, who's going to play 20 games. And then, like, you got fans talking about they'll start Chris Dunn over you, bro. That's the state of y'all's team right now, bro. I mean, but shout out to the Clippers. I feel like the Clippers do have – any team with Chris Paul has a chance, bro. After that bubble season –
how old he is.
Yeah, that bubble season with OKC, when he did what he did, I was like, bro, any team with Chris Paul has a chance, bro.
That was special.
He said
that's the start.
But the Clippers, man, this whole thing of we winning the championship. Everybody thinks they can win the championship now because the Pacers made it to the finals and then everybody got hurt. True. So since it's open, I say all of that to bring it back to Trae Young. Trae Young has an opportunity to contend for a championship this season. This is the first time in his career that he'll have the opportunity going into the season where he has a legitimate chance to compete for a championship. I didn't think this way all the way. I was thinking Eastern Conference Finals as a ceiling for them. Before the Euro Championships, the Euro Cup, everything like that, World Basketball Cup, whatever they're playing right now. But I seen that Joker Porzingis playing, and he doing the stuff he was doing before the mysterious sickness, whatever that was. We still don't know what that is. And he's looking like how he was looking at the beginning of last season and at the end of last season. If that's the way he's playing, and he's playing like Porzingis from 2 years ago when they won the championship, and Ricochet done added the muscle and he dunking on folks like he dunking in the Euro Cup. Now, Euro Cup international ball, you always have to take with a grain of salt because Carlos Arroyo was looking like dang Magic Johnson against Team USA in 2004. And Esteban Batista was looking like Shaquille O'Neal in the 2006 FIBA Basketball World Championships and couldn't get a lick of minutes with the Atlanta Hawks. This is the Atlanta Hawks when they were winning 26 games a year. So you always got to take it with a grain of salt, of course. And Danilo Gallinari over in Puerto Rico at 40 years old, averaging 40 points a game and becoming finals MVP with JaVale McGee. You always got to take those things with a grain of salt when it's not NBA basketball. However, on a base level, it's just looking like, does this guy have a viral illness that is making him look like a shell of himself like he did in the playoffs? And it looks like he actually recovered from it. He's not just saying, I feel better, I recovered from it. He's playing like he's recovered from it. And Ricochet is looking like he's taking that next step in terms of getting stronger And that's what he needs to kind of compete defensively because he gets beat a lot defensively and people just kind of overpower him defensively. And then offense, he could be a little kind of deer in the headlights, a little too eager and lose the ball. Cam Reddish, like he just did it a lot less than Cam did. So I don't know, man. With those two things, it makes you optimistic for the new year with the wide open East, with the wide open NBA. And if Trey can get the Hawks to the finals this year, it's not he could get the max money. He will get a max contract if he gets to the finals. So I think that gives him all the motivation. And the Hawks Anzi might have even done this on purpose. What year are we going to have a better chance to win a championship with Trae Young? There's no better year, I will argue, than now. Until they trade for a superstar, there's no better year than right now to win a championship. So we'll see how that plays out, but that's how I feel about the situation.
Yeah, I was talking to one of my homies, and he was like basically saying like when Trae Young has like, I guess, target on his back or a chip on his shoulder or whatever like that, like he tends to like do very, very good. So like you said, this could be like a setup. Like, all right, we just gonna see what you gonna do. that's really what it could be like. What are you gonna do? So, I mean, with everybody when everybody was healthy last year, he wasn't doing anything spectacular, amazing. Like, but it was working. Like Jalen was kind of doing he was sharing the ball a lot. And Jalen was kind of like taking that step. And then Jalen got hurt, and then everybody got hurt, and it was like, all right, well, I got to be Trae Young. Like, I got to be this guy. And then, the stats went up. So, like, everybody back healthy again. Like, are you going to be that? Like, how are you going to start the season? Are you going to start the season like you started last year, where it's like, all right, I'm finna get my teammates involved. I'm going to still score, but, like, I'm going to let everybody else eat? Or is it like, no, I'm Trae Young. Like, I'm about to do 25 and 12, like, off rip. Like, what is it going to be?
And that first Trae Young was the best Trae Young that we've seen, probably since like before the Eastern Conference injury. Because before the Eastern Conference injury, it felt like we were getting best of both worlds. Like Joker was scoring, but he was playing well. Like he just ain't been playing. He hasn't been shooting well, I should say, since the injury. So when he went to the pass first thing, and they made that run in the in-season tournament and stuff like that, that was the best ball the Hawks and Trae Young were playing since the Eastern Conference year. So I definitely think he's going to start off like that, especially with Porzingis in. You got a new teammate, new toy, everything like that. Pause, like to kind of get involved and give him that confidence early on. So I don't know. Dyson also has to take a step. I don't know what Dyson has done. We ain't seen no workout videos from him. We've seen people hype up Mo Gay because he's dunking on lawyers and accountants and pro-ams. I don't know what much that means. Mo, I was high on Mo with the summer leagues. Obviously, I thought the Joker was going to be Pascal Siakam. He's not Pascal Siakam. He had his chance to show he's Pascal Siakam. Still down through the wire, down to the wire. Kenny Beecham's podcast, I was watching it the other day, and they were talking about the key players who could do breakouts for every team this year. When they got to the Hawks, everybody said Mo Gay. I'm high on Mo Gay. We got to see him a lot, especially when Jalen Johnson got hurt, and with the injury history of Kristaps Porzingis and Jalen, we might see a lot more Mo Gay again this season. I saw a lot of Mo Gay this season too, and that made me lose a lot of hope in Mo Gay. Like, I think there's a lot of potential there, but there's a gap. There's just a talent gap. There's a reason why he kind of fell in the draft, and you kind of saw all of that, his limitations with extended minutes and extended opportunity last season. Just me personally. But if he does, excuse me, make this leap that everybody
Oh, there you go.
Okay, I'm back. Internet cut out. If Dyson Daniels takes the leap that you expect him to take, and from last year to this year, that's a positive. Ricochet takes the leap, and then Moge takes the leap. Those are all positives. Kristaps plays the way he's supposed to play, and Alexander Walker and who's the other guy on the wing that they were like defense? Dyson. That was just Dyson.
Yeah. I'll be forgetting Veet on the team too.
Yeah, Veet. If Veet is continuing to do what he does and stuff like that, which is just give you decent point guard minutes at the backup position and stuff like that, and then obviously Keaton Wallace does what he does as a third string guy.
Yeah.
Those guys, I'm not gonna lie. Keaton and V, I'm saying like I try. They're decent pros. They decent pros, but I'm saying I don't know about we talking about championship level here.
No, fact. I mean, when everybody was hurt, they came in and they did what they're supposed to do. I don't think they're gonna be a part of like the 9-man, 10-man rotation. Veet can get in there if it's a 10-man rotation.
Who's your 9-man?
Trey, Dyson.
Wait, hold on. I'll pull up the document. Let me see if I have. Okay, yeah. I'll pull up what we had beforehand.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So Trey, Dyson, Ricochet, JJ. That's my 5 right there.
Oh, we don't even have Veet on this team.
Dang. Hey, we forgot about Veet. Forgot about Veet then.
Sorry, Kobe. All right, so this is how many people? 1, 2. All right, so this is 4. This is 2. 6. This is 2. 8. This is 3. 11. This is 2. 13. 13 and then 2 two-ways. And then Horford isn't on the team. So, yeah, that's who's on the team.
So that's 5.
So it's filled up 13.
So I got 4 more players. I'm going Kennard, Mo, and Porzingis. Dang.
Okay, so we have Porzingis coming off the bench at this point, but after seeing him in Euro Cup, do you think he's gonna start?
I don't know how many minutes he played. I don't know how many minutes he played today.
He had like 22 points though, so he had to play something. Let me go to KO's page. KO's been like the
shout out. And him and Brent been posting clips all day.
Hold on.
Bro, that was a shot right there. I said, "Oh, this is different."
But he hit that shot in the Knicks game.
Yeah,
that obviously I've seen the KP highlights a gazillion times, but he did this against the Knicks with Boston last year at the beginning of the season in the Garden. So that's what I was saying. I was like playing like that again. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. Every once in a while, it's useful to think how insane it is a player that size can comfortably shoot from this distance. Can he play though? Shouts out to my boy.
Can he play though?
Bro, it's crazy. The comment section is just like, yeah, but if he could just be healthy. Shout out my boy Chris, man. Chris. If you know, you know. You know the history between him and this show.
Shout out Chris.
Tag during the game. Because he was playing Buddy.
That's crazy.
Ricochet was playing Buddy from the movie. Dang. Ricochet finished with 12 points.
I still think Onyeka starts. I mean, in all honesty, though he played good today, but like the NBA is an 82-game season. Like you got to preserve him as much as you can. You feel me? Like I still think he get around like 20, 22 minutes a night.
Yeah.
But if he hot, then of course you can play him more. But like
26.
Yeah, 22
points, 5 assists, 3
26 minutes.
26.
It's not bad. That's not bad. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That 3 rebounds is concerning though. Give me double O. He gonna give me 9 rebounds. Give me double O. All that pretty offensive basketball, that's cool. But we need a center. Trae Young can get me 22 points. Jalen Johnson can give me 22 points. I need some rebounding.
Dang. So I guess the question is really like, does Quinn go 9-man or 10-man? Because
This the
I
5.
mean, if it's line, I'm going Kennard, Mo, and Porzingis.
You gotta go Kennard.
Backup point guard will probably be
Yeah. I'm with that. Wait, no, I'm going 8.
You going 8?
But nah, Porzingis can't take 8. Pause. Sorry, my bad. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Hey, if you don't subscribe to the channel, man, I get it, man. I ain't gonna lie. All the people I built up so much clout by beefing with Low today, I just lost it all. One sentence. That was crazy. Just lost it all. I built so much clout today, beefing with Low. It's all going down the drain. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. So you got the 5 right here. One of the backups for Trae has to play.
That's all. It's either that or Dyson move point guard when Trae get out, or Nah or.
I thought this Joker was signed to be the backup point guard. When he signed and people was talking about he a wing, I said, bro, he ain't no point guard. What's the point? What's the point?
Folks was saying Kennard could play point too. It's like, bro, like, okay, like these players just do everything now. Like,
yeah, no, they need a dedicated point guard.
Like, bro.
And you say, oh, I see why fans overreact with Kobe. Yes, I'm still overreacting, bro. He got to earn the fact that he even plays basketball.
Yeah, they don't even think we talked after. Did we talk after Summer League? We have talked after Summer League because we talked to. Yeah, we did talk after Summer League.
We talked to Yuri after Summer
Yuri
League.
said he had just came from.
Because Yuri came from Summer League.
Yeah. So yeah, no, we already talked about Kobe.
Yeah. Because we talked about Asa a lot. Because I said I like Asa Newell over Al Horford.
Yeah.
Because that Joker was hitting them threes because they said he can't shoot. That's what they said coming out of UGA. Then he came in.
Yeah, nah, he could.
I said, bro, what? They said he won't shooting like this at UGA. I was like, bro, decent. I put him over Mo on the depth chart, but you know how Quinn is. You know how that's going to go.
Right, Asa going to be in College Park.
Asa will be Jalen Johnson 3 years ago.
It's going to be Asa. Not Obi, Jacob,
Nico,
Keaton, and Nico. Yeah. Yes, and Nico.
It's gonna that's the starting lineup right there. Nico, Keaton, Toppin, and Asa Newell, bro.
That might be the best starting 5 in college.
It might be the best starting 5 in the G. Them boys, hey, College Park, they better take it home. They got 4 NBA players in the starting lineup.
Dang, and they might pick up Kobe, Jalen brother.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Yeah, he definitely gonna be on the team.
Yeah,
if nobody else signed him, he gonna be like Jello Ball. All right. So yeah, you gotta go 9-man rotation, bro.
Bro, if he go 9, I just go Kennard, Nah. Mowing for it. I mean, I think there is.
So you saying no backup? So you're not saying beat Kobe?
There's a world where Mo isn't in my 9. But it has to be if JJ sit out, then Porzingis moves. It has to be something like Porzingis moves to center and Onyeka moves to like power forward or something like it has to be some type of something like that if Mo doesn't play.
But O never played the 4. He never started the 4 with Clint at the 5. Like that's something they never done.
Oh, wait, can Porzingis play the 4 though?
Who?
Porzingis. Saying when Jalen
That might be too much movement for him.
So
can Porzingis even move that to be doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like if the concern with Porzingis is he always get hurt. You want to really move him at the 4 where these jokers moving like point guards at the 4 now?
Okay, so Porzingis. Okay, so Onyeka goes out. Porzingis comes in.
No, Onyeka. No, wait, hold on. If Jalen goes out, it's gonna be Mo again.
Or do you move Ricochet to the 4?
And then
I'm saying if you don't want to play Mo at all,
have who at the 3? You gonna move Kennard to the 2 and then Dyson up to the 3?
I think it works.
And Ricochet at the 4?
If we taking out Mo, if you're taking out Mo and adding a point guard, either one of Veit or Kobe.
Yeah.
I think if Jalen goes out, you can move Ricochet to the 4. Bring 9 at small forward.
So keep Kennard off the bench.
Yeah.
Because you need some
and bring off either one of if you want a point guard. You feel me?
Yeah.
And you trying to stick at 9. I think Mo doesn't play in that case. If you want one of the point guards to come in for Trey, I don't think Mo plays.
Sure.
But if you find with either Kennard or Nah coming in or Dyson being a point guard while Trey is out, then you can put Mo in.
And that's what they did last year.
Yeah, right.
Because they never really played these jokers too much until everybody got hurt.
Nah.
All right, so Kobe, Nico, Veit, prepare to sit on the bench. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's gonna be by committee. Dyson, Kennard, and all.
Yeah.
Toppin, you're not getting in the game. Keaton, you're not getting in the game unless something goes wrong. And then, yeah. All right, bet. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna look at the rest of the schedule just because I haven't seen the schedule. I've been avoiding the Christmas games and everything, dude.
Oh, you haven't seen any of the big schedule games?
I've been skipping it because I wanted to see it when it first came out. Opening night, the 21st, Houston at OKC. So that's when they get their rings against Houston.
Yeah.
Oh, KD at OK. Oh, that's messed up.
You return.
Dang, that's cold. Isn't that cold? You gotta watch your franchise that you build up get their first championship. I remember I seen someone ask him about that, and he said, about time they won one.
Right. He said it's been 10 years or something like that.
Golden State at the Lakers.
I ain't gonna lie.
This is the default matchup for all NBA national television games. We are so tired of it, bro. I'm so tired of LeBron versus
Lakers Mavs. Lakers, I would have done Lakers Mavs, bro. I can't keep doing. I understand the Curry LeBron junk, bro, but it's getting washed out at this point, in my opinion.
It was washed out when they faced each other 5 times in a row in the finals, bro. The 57th time in their careers. All 57 been on national television, bro. I am tired. Jeez. He would make history becoming the first player to play 23 seasons. That man T said he got that jab. He said, yo, I was just joking. I don't know where y'all got this from.
That man Joe Budden asked him, he said, so who called you?
Yeah.
Bro, nobody called me. My dad called me.
He said he was pumping gas, and the dude said, hey, bro. He said, who you pulling up on like that? You better watch the way you speak on the king's name. Bro, they got San Antonio, Dallas. Oh, Cooper Flag versus Wemby. Cleveland and the Knicks. Okay, so a rematch, right? No, they didn't face each other in the playoffs. Guess just two Eastern Conference teams.
Two teams.
Excuse me. OKC. Finals rematch, which will be trash because Tyrese is gone. And then Denver and Miles Turner is going too.
Yeah.
Dang, yeah, Indiana gonna be trash. They're gonna be dang. I forgot about Miles Turner too. Because I'm like, they can make it without Tyrese, like decent. Without Miles Turner too, that's gonna hurt.
Boy, Mather might be an all-star.
Facts. Him and Pascal doing the whole thing. And Nembhard gonna be one of the best. He gonna be Dyson Daniels.
Yeah.
Denver and Golden State. Okay. See, this is one that they always do, but I'm usually asleep when this game comes on. Like, or it'd be a random game with Portland.
And was that last year when Jokic hit that game winner 3? Or was that the year before?
From like half court?
Yeah.
That might have been the year before where it was like kind of doubling him. He like turned around and threw it off the glass. I'm like, bro, how the heck? And then he showed emotion with that one.
Nah, facts, he did.
He showed emotion with that one. All right. And then keep it going on Prime.
Right.
Boston. Oh, boring.
Bro, we still putting Boston on TV.
Boston and the Knicks.
I get
it.
I get it.
It's not 1975, dude. We do not care about the New York Knickerbockers and the Boston Celtics, bro. We do not care, bro. And then Ant versus the Lakers. It was a boring in the playoffs. It's going to be boring in the regular season. Ant just did what he did. Jimmy. I forgot about Jimmy. See, you got to be more creative with this stuff. Right here, I would have did Jimmy and, what I'm saying, in Minnesota.
True. Yeah. The return. Yeah.
Give me something different. You know what I mean? Like, even though they played each other in the playoffs and it was a whole thing, like, just spice up things. Like, give me something different, bro. You're going with the storied franchise in the Eastern Conference. Like,
they're going with the defaults. They literally had enough time to kind of figure that out too, because
they waited to the middle of August. Yeah. They usually announce at the end of July?
Probably. I feel like it's always been around the same time. I don't know. I can't remember when they announced it last year.
Yeah, but it feels like they usually announce at the end of July. This one is in the middle of August. Okay, so now you got Christmas. Got Cleveland and the Knicks. I don't get it. I guess they just needed it. They literally had nothing else.
They needed a 12 o'clock slot for Eastern Conference.
This is
every other team is Western Conference.
Respect the East, bro. Respect the East, bro. Hey, the East got something to say, and that's all I got to say. So they got Wemby against Chet. That was been a rivalry. Cooper Flag versus Golden State. That game gonna be trash. That's a game where you get all your presents. You ate. You taking a nap because you woke up early to open up.
This nap time.
You napping during this game, and you waking up for Kevin Durant and LeBron James. Then you end the night. This one, you've been tired of watching basketball and football all day, so the game just playing on in the background. Minnesota. This is a good game. See, this is the thing, bro. Like, this game, I'll move up higher. I'll move this to 5 o'clock so people can watch it, and I'll put this last.
I'm surprised. There has been one Mavs Lakers primetime game yet. Why?
That's a good question.
Why, bro? Why did they do that for Christmas? Mavs Warriors does not make sense to me. It doesn't. Well, I guess it makes sense.
There's nothing here.
That's the only thing. But like,
you said who?
Clay going back to Golden State.
Oh, Clay going to Golden State for Christmas.
Yeah.
Clay. Shout out to Klay Thompson.
It's not.
Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. Shout out Meg Stallion. Shout out Klay Thompson. It's like you say, he not that important anymore.
Oh, it's not bigger. It's not as big as Luka going back to Dallas.
Dang, bro. Man, who hate each other right now in the league, bro? Jalen Green. Man, why we ain't seen no Phoenix versus Detroit, bro? Phoenix versus Detroit. Get some people who hate each other on TV, bro. That's what we want to see. And speaking of the Mavs, we got Dan in the building. What's happening, Dan?
Hey, Dan the man.
Dan the man. All right, so the global games, these are teams they do not care about. They send out the Mavs and the Pistons. They got okay, so they got two good teams right here. Where is this in Europe? Oh, okay. They usually don't do that. Two good teams, Memphis and Orlando.
And they playing again in 3 days in London. Oh wow.
Well, they probably doing the joint where if we going over there, we gonna
stay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna get our money's worth. They being cheap. MLK. Oh yeah. People are talking about. I always found it weird how they played in the place in Memphis where his life ended. Like it's like what are we commemorating here? It's like,
that is kind of nice.
Yeah. So they didn't do it this year. This might be the first year in my life where they didn't have an MLK game in Memphis, bro. But they're back in Atlanta, so that makes sense.
Back in the A.
Back in the A. Gonna perform halftime that day. Hey, I'm all for peace, Atlanta. All right, man. All right, man. 2:30, you got Cleveland, OKC. Oh, that's just a good game. Once again, bro, this does not make sense.
Like that was last season, bro. They were the top teams last season.
So they're gonna have OKC, like they're gonna have Cooper Flag in the Garden as the draw.
Oh,
just making up stuff, bro. Or Jalen Brunson returned to Dallas.
I don't understand that.
They're just making up stuff.
And
this game makes no sense either, bro. I say we're gonna get the most racist city and the blackest city. Should have just had Utah.
Bro, Boston, Detroit is crazy.
Nah. I got an idea for MLK Day. Utah and Memphis. All right, man. I gotta talk like I'm employed, man. I'm tweaking, bro. Wait, why are they talking about Milwaukee? Oh, because the Hawks are playing now. Bro, this sounds so disgusting, dude. Hold on, where is that? It's right here. Milwaukee added Miles Turner while moving on from Damian Lillard, while Atlanta added Kristaps Porzingis and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Who's looking at that and thinking, yum, basketball?
I gotta watch this game.
Bro. Oh, yeah. Cooper Flag's first time in the Garden.
Okay. I can respect that, I guess. I can respect that.
Can we stop overhyping the Garden in 2026? like, gosh, Lee, how long we going to do this? The Garden. It is a basketball game, bro. Shouts out to the Garden. Shouts out to New York. I don't want no smoke. What are my thoughts on the Mavs first 10 games? We gonna look at the Mavs first 10 games. He said he got the Mavs going 8-10, 8-2. The only L's, Rockets, and the Thunder. We gonna look at the Mavs after this. I got you, man. Okay. All right. So, rivalry week. So they got Texas teams, and then Lakers, and because Jokic hate the Lakers. Bro.
That's literally not a rivalry though. Like Denver been cooking them the past 4 years.
Oh yeah, they have. But they hate each other though. Yeah. Like the fan base. Well, the fan base hates Jokic.
What the heck is Cleveland and Charlotte?
I'm trying to think of a player, bro. It ain't even no player. Like
no player.
No, this is just random. Well, Michael Jordan hit the shot in Cleveland one time. He don't own the team no more. I don't know. This is just random. OKC, Milwaukee makes no sense. They're kind of close geographically. This is Clay, as you mentioned to me. LA makes sense. Houston. Rockets, this no longer makes sense.
The Thompson twins?
Oh, yeah, Thompson twins. But Jalen Green is now in. Why is Jalen Green not on here, bro? Like, they just wrote him off? He didn't write back, though. Watch out.
He didn't write back?
Jalen Green, bounce back season. Word on it. And then the finals rematch. Knicks see default once again.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
This sucks. I'm not gonna lie, Adam Silver. This sucks, bro. Like you could have done a way better job. You could have got Kenny Beecham to come up with a better y'all use Kenny Beecham for everything else, bro. Use him to come up with the schedule, bro. Like Kenny Beecham get y'all right, bro. Flight Reacts will get y'all right. Y'all use all these content creators. I got a creative program. Use them to come up with the ideas like this because y'all just fumbling, bro. All right, Dallas Mavericks. We're gonna look at the Mavericks.
That man said 8-2. Wow.
8-2. They don't have no Kyrie.
8-2 is crazy. Well, let's see if it's
about
schedule before I
they
say
better be playing oh, they got one of these setups. Let me go to ESPN. Y'all playing games. I ain't about to flip through no calendar every month. All right. At home, San Antonio, loss. De'Aaron Fox is going off on D-Lo. That is a loss. Washington, that's a win.
For sure.
Toronto at home, Brandon Ingram going off. That's a loss. 1-2. OKC, that's a loss. 1-3. Indiana.
He said what?
Now y'all 1-3 and y'all confidence is down.
They got Detroit, Houston.
I got y'all winning. I got y'all winning Indiana. I'm gonna give y'all respect. 2-3. Detroit loss. 2-4. Houston loss. 2-5.
5.
New Orleans win respectfully. Unless New Orleans healthy. Zion, because if Zion doing all this, I don't know. But y'all usually beat New Orleans.
Yo, Dan is in the comments crashing out right now.
Oh, hold on. So where we at? 3-5?
Dan, he rage baiting you.
What he saying? He said we ain't losing to the Spurs and he said the Suns could be in for a long rebuild. Devin Booker better ask out me and Rashad gonna be the lawyer and sue the Suns. Oh no. I ain't joining on that. They got enough black people suing them. We gonna beat the Pistons.
Nah, I don't know.
Dan, you gotta think, bro. Like Kyrie is out, dog. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know y'all gonna beat the Pistons.
Okay. All right. So I said loss. That's 0-1. Win 1-1. Loss Toronto 1-2. Loss OKC 1-3. Win 2-3. Loss 2-4. Loss 2-5. This could be 3-5 or 2-6. I'll say 3-5 for the sake of the conversation. Y'all losing against Memphis. So now that's 3-6. Now we had 9 games. Here's the 10th game, Washington. Y'all should win.
4-6.
4-6. I got y'all at 4-6, man. D-Lo can average 15 a game. But boy, bro, y'all got who y'all got?
I like their lineup. I like the Mavs.
Fox gonna give y'all 30.
Toronto.
Fox gonna give y'all 30. Ingram gonna give y'all 30. J-Dub gonna give y'all 30. K gonna give y'all 30. KD gonna give y'all 30. Zion gonna give y'all 30, but y'all might win. Y'all gonna give y'all 30.
And he rage baiting you, bro.
And DC, y'all could beat Bub Carrington. Look at the Mavs games towards the All-Star break. Okay, we're gonna skip down. And this is like the earliest, it's usually around February-ish. It's around the time they said Kyrie could come back as early. The thing is, Joker waited until April to get his surgery. So he can miss the whole season.
Yeah.
But this is around the time of February. Y'all on TV a lot at this time. Boston, San Antonio.
I got San Antonio back to back.
Yeah, they gonna get beat up, bro. Phoenix, they could beat Phoenix. You could beat LA one game. LA's not that good as we learned last year. Minnesota, y'all not gonna beat Minnesota.
Oh, he said they got that's a road trip.
Oh, they on the road for
6 games straight.
15 days. They're on the road for 15 days. Oh, wait, hold on. I missed this.
At least it ends well.
They're on the road for 19 days. Dang, what y'all got? The circus coming in town? He got 19 games.
They dang near going the whole month.
Yeah, the whole month of February. From February 7th to the 24th. That's crazy. Yeah, that's gonna be tough. All right, Kyrie's not coming back then, bro. At Atlanta. Dang, when y'all play the Lakers? The Lakers, that's gonna be on Prime. When the Lakers come. Oh, ABC. There it is right there. There you go, Malik. ABC on a Saturday.
January 24th.
Luka Doncic, of course, the great storied career here in Dallas, loved by so many people. And then they're going to show the little fans. Fire Nico shirts. And then you guys end with Chicago. That should be a win.
Chi-town.
San Antonio is going to be tough, bro. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, nah. I'm excited to see San Antonio.
Dang.
I'm excited to see what San Antonio does.
At what point do you think y'all start clicking, Dan? Adam Silver gave us an easy schedule to start, but a brutal schedule to end it. I don't know if we can just count. We just say y'all gonna be 4-6. I don't know if that's right. I don't know about that, but you got to think all the teams that I was naming. I was like, so and so give y'all 30, so and so give y'all 30. If I got Anthony Davis is Anthony Davis.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Your birthday's so you a Christmas baby.
Happy early birthday.
3rd. That's gonna be on TV too, on Peacock, on NBC. Dang, it's gonna be weird seeing games on NBC.
Yeah.
Not like the actual channel, but watching like on just hearing the music again. That man, Michael Jordan, really about to be
MJ coming back, bro.
He gonna be. See, here's the thing about the Lakers. Dang, man, that's crazy. All right, cool. Is there any other major games that I need to that you wanted to know when they are or anything? Any major developments that we want to know? Cleveland, Orlando, Hawks, Pistons, Milwaukee. There's no crazy storylines this offseason of like
nothing with the East, in my opinion.
That's gonna be emotional. I gotta watch. Oh wow, the Cowboys and the Mavs playing on Christmas. The NFL doing this Christmas thing is crazy, bro. Like that's so disrespectful, bro.
It's nuts.
Leave it to basketball, dog.
Mind you, they did get Beyonce to perform.
Who they gonna get this year? Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift can't perform the Super Bowl and Christmas. So I don't know what they're gonna do.
Roger Goodell got to pull out that money, boy.
Now who Jay-Z getting?
Dang, who's gonna perform this year?
Because he can't go to Drake. He already burned that bridge.
Can't go to Drake.
Drake not taking it.
Dang, who will perform this year?
Because if Taylor Swift doesn't want to do it.
If Taylor doesn't do it.
Because Taylor is like the obvious choice to me.
But hasn't Taylor already done it?
No.
She's never done Super Bowl?
She's never done the Super Bowl.
I feel like would it not be conflict? No, I don't think she can do it, bro. She's dating an NFL player.
Dan, I'm not gonna lie to you, no.
Why can't it be the old Mario?
Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection.
You said Mario and Lil Wayne. We already went down the Lil Wayne hole. We're not doing that one.
Oh, yeah. Lil Wayne definitely not doing that.
We're not doing that one, bro. Nah, we're not doing Luda. I mean, we're not. Nah, Luda, I'll take Luda.
Luda's good. Luda's good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll take a 2000 show.
Fact.
With Mario, Luda, like how they did with Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I'll take a 2000 show with Mario and Lloyd and White people gonna hate that. They're gonna be like, "Dang, is a white person ever gonna perform again?"
And that's I think they get a white person this season. I think they get a white person.
Sabrina Carpenter gonna do it?
No, she can't do it. She can't do it. She can't. I don't think she's big enough. I think it's got to be Taylor, bro.
But if Taylor says no, what do you do? Because I think Taylor might just wait until Travis retires.
True, she can't do that.
So Taylor waits until Travis retires.
Okay, but do you go rapper or do you go pop?
Well, white, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a white rapper that could do the Super Bowl, right? Eminem, but he
Super Bowl
already
is also in Cali this year.
Where is it?
Here. And I think they have it in 49ers.
Okay, San Fran.
I think.
Oh.
So you got to get
Bay Area show would be crazy.
Who?
They wouldn't do that though. That's too ghetto.
Who is it?
A Bay Area.
Yeah.
It did. Don't. They ain't doing that at the Super Bowl.
They're not doing that. No, they're not doing that.
They got mad when Kendrick was crip walking. No, Serena was.
I don't know who gets it. True. Travis already. I'm not doing Travis at no Super Bowl. He already did Super Bowl.
If Zendaya never quit music, this would be perfect for Zendaya.
True.
But she quit music because she's from Oakland. He said, Rashad, I'm going to be 30 on my birthday, bro. And yep, two of my favorite teams, the Mavs and the Cowboys, are playing on Christmas. It's going to be so brutal and emotional.
Yo, he was, oh my God, damn.
Yeah. It was on his birthday, man. I'm trying to think, dog. I'm trying to think.
I just looked at odds. So the person with the highest odds to perform 2026 Santa Clara is Miley Cyrus.
Oh, Miley can sing. So even the odds said it's time for a white person again.
Oh, the odds.
But it has to be a white person again, bro. Like they can't go black people 5 years in a row.
Top 5 is Miley Cyrus, Chappelle Rowan. I don't know who that is. Chapel.
Oh, remember Chapel.
That does sound familiar.
On the Grand Music carpet when they were interviewing Babyface, and then the girl seen Chapel, and she said, Chapel.
So that's 2. Oasis is 3.
Why is Billy? I don't even know who Oasis is. They better not perform. I don't know who that is.
The 5th one is Christina Aguilera.
In 2026?
That's 2. That's top 5 right there.
Yeah, we need the Billie Eilish, bro.
That would be that could work too.
Billie Eilish would be hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I need that Billie Eilish. Bieber's never done the Super Bowl? He's never done it. He's never done it.
Bieber?
He had to have turned it down one year and been like, I'm on tour.
Probably so.
Because it's Bieber, bro. Like, because Usher got it before Bieber.
Yeah, he did.
If Bieber did it. But Bieber gonna be doing all the adult stuff. Like, I want Bieber to do the kid stuff, bro. Like,
baby.
Like, yeah, you got to do baby, bro. Justin Bieber, if you watching this right now, hey, if you're new to the channel, this is the road to 10K subs. First of all, second of all, yeah, you got to do the you got to do one time. You know, you got to do the kids songs too, bro. He said, Miley Cyrus, I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh my gosh. I got another OG for y'all. Neo. No, Neo not doing the Super Bowl. Neo's not doing the Super Bowl, bro.
Neo is crazy.
All right. I think that's about it though. Anything else that you had, Malik, before we got out of here?
I think we covered everything.
All right, cool beans. Oh, Kevin Durant is returning to Phoenix on November 24th. Anthony Davis will return on November 28th. But he already returned, right? Did he play in that? No, he didn't. He was hurt.
He was hurt.
Dang. Well, there it is. We'll see what happens. Then I'll be back on my stream probably in a few minutes. I'll probably just need to take a little break. And then I'll be back probably like 30 minutes or so. And but yeah, Malik, appreciate you sitting through the rant and all those good things. He said, I guess the Rashad and Dan show is no more once the season starts. We're gonna get a bunch of people. Yeah, probably. Especially if the earlier I do streams and stuff like that, it'll be a lot more people and stuff. But off season it gets dark days, bro. Dog days, doghouse. But Malik, let the people know where they can find you, man.
Man, as always, _Malik ATL, Twitter, Instagram. That's where y'all find me. Hey, I am also posting shorts now on my YouTube. So,
oh snap! Hold on, let me pull this up. Well, see, here's the thing, though. While we in the off season and everything, and there's nothing to talk about, we are here, right? Like the Dream are the number 2 seed right now, and I personally said I thought they were going to win the championship in June. That's when I said it. And I said I think it could be a bad thing because they kind of have things to work on. And if they won the championship, then they wouldn't address those things in the offseason to improve. But yeah, it's looking more and more likely that they could win the championship.
They're doing it, bro. And they're doing it like not healthy. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
I don't remember the last time. Well, I'm pretty sure the last time they were fully healthy was the Seattle game, but then Jordan got hurt. So
yeah.
Not Seattle. I'm sorry, Phoenix. Phoenix was when they were like fully healthy, and then Jordan went out. Yeah.
That was like a couple days ago, right?
Yeah, that was Sunday.
Yeah. I'm subscribed so I can get here quicker. You ain't never subscribed? How you not subscribed? You be on here every day. Then how you not subscribed? You be here every day. Oh, unless you're talking about Malik. Then that makes sense. Hold on. Oh, snap. What the heck?
We got shorts now, man. We got shorts.
With the green screen like you on TikTok?
So I posted them on TikTok, and then I just transformed.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I actually did a Shadur one, but that one didn't save, so I didn't post that one.
But we got 3 recent ones.
3, bro.
Man, Malik.
I'm making a soft launch.
I was about to say, y'all subscribe to Malik, man. It's Malik Brown 3879. 3879.
I don't know where that came from.
Google just probably auto-populated it.
That's true.
But because if you just look up Malik Brown, then you don't pop up. Like I had to go to the thing. Like it's a bunch of basketball players and stuff that pop up. But yeah. Oh, that's Sion James. I don't even know how Sion. I was like, wait, why is Sion James? This ain't even close to Malik Brown. He said the day was a tough day for me. Hold on, Dan. I'm gonna read it in a second. This is the Malik Brown stuff. Still basketball player, but another basketball player.
Yeah, ain't none of that me.
All right, bet. Dan said it was a tough day for me. My mother stayed in the hospital due to heat exhaustion, dehydration, and a blood infection, bro. Hopefully she comes back Saturday. No, 100%. Hopefully, prayers up to your mom to fully recover. That Texas heat, man, with those dehydrations, it's no joke. We remember Marion Barber a couple of years ago, former Cowboys running back, heat exhaustion, just working out in the field and stuff like that. We saw what happened to them in that tragedy. So definitely prayers up to your mom. Y'all stay hydrated. Y'all stay in the house. Y'all stay cool. Fans on, everything, whatever y'all need to do, bro. For sure. Yeah, we are with you and everything like that, brother. But yeah, Malik, I appreciate you, bro, pulling up. Low, once again, thank you for the clout. Low is live right now. Low live right now. I seen this on the thing because now he pops up in my like algorithm, I guess, because of this entire thing. He's live right now.
He's live.
Oh, he on playback.
Okay, because once I heard you say touch, that made me want to ask you that question.
We got back to Miz.
It's too easy. It's too easy. It's too easy. You know what I'm saying? It's too easy. All right, but all right, bro.
Hey man,
Bro.
appreciate y'all again, man. Appreciate y'all for coming through.
It'll probably be like what next month or whenever something happens with the Hawks, we go back live again.
When they sign Caleb, for real.
Caleb, yeah. He said, I'm ready for the next stream, Rashad. Let's go see what the
X-Roll had this.
Yeah, man. We got about 20, 30 minutes. Let me just take a little break. Stretch some, get up. I've been sitting down for 2 hours in a row. But yeah. All right, bet. I'll see you then, Dan. All right, Malik, appreciate you, bro.
So appreciate y'all. We out.
And if they come out clean